Good evening, everyone. Success is something we all strive for, but only a few truly achieve it. Many people wonder what separates the successful from the rest. Is it luck? Is it intelligence? Is it talent? The truth is, success is not about what you are born with. It's about what you choose to do with your life. It's about discipline, resilience, and the mindset to keep going no matter what obstacles come your way. One of the greatest examples of success is Arnold Schwarzenegger. From a small village in Austria to becoming a world champion bodybuilder, a Hollywood superstar, and the governor of California, his journey is a testament to the fact that success follows those who are willing to work for it. And through his life experiences, he shared 6 powerful rules that can guide anyone towards achieving their dreams. These are not just words, they are principles that can transform lives. The question is, are you ready to push beyond your limits? Are you ready to rise above failure, ignore the doubters, and work harder than you ever have before? Because if you are, then today is the day you take the first step towards success. Let's begin. Trusting yourself is the foundation of success. Before anyone else believes in you, you have to believe in yourself. Too often, people let the opinions of others dictate their choices, shaping their lives based on what society, friends, or even family think is best for them. But if you don't trust your own instincts, your own dreams, and your own abilities, you'll always be living someone else's life. Every great success story starts with self-belief. Arnold Schwarzenegger was told countless times that he wouldn't make it. His accent was too thick, his name was too difficult, and his physique was too unusual for Hollywood. But he didn't listen. He trusted himself. He had a vision and he pursued it with relentless determination. That same principle applies to all of us. Doesn't matter where you come from or what obstacles you face, what matters is that you believe in your ability to overcome them. The world will always have doubters, but your confidence must be stronger than their doubts. When you trust yourself, you give yourself permission to take risks, to fail, and to grow. You stop waiting for approval and start creating your own path. No one else can define what success means for you. No one else can tell you what you're capable of. Only you can decide that. So trust yourself, follow your heart, and never let anyone talk you out of your dreams. Breaking the rules does not mean ignoring laws or acting irresponsibly. It means challenging the limits that society places on you. Too often, people are told to follow a specific path, to do things the way they've always been done, and to stay within the boundaries of what is considered normal. But success does not come from playing it safe or blending in. It comes from daring to be different, from stepping outside of the comfort zone, and from questioning the status quo. Every great innovator, leader, and game changer in history broke the rules in some way. Arnold Schwarzenegger was told that bodybuilding was not a real career, that he would never make it in Hollywood, and that his accent and name would hold him back. But he refused to listen. He didn't follow the traditional path, he carved his own. If he had played by the rules set by others, he would never have become a world champion, a movie star, or a governor. The truth is, rules are often created to keep things predictable, but success comes to those who are willing to take risks and do things differently. Whether in business, art, sports, or life, the biggest breakthroughs happen when people refuse to accept limitations. If you follow every unwritten rule that tells you what you can and cannot achieve, you will never reach your full potential. Don't be afraid to stand out. Don't be afraid to challenge expectations. The world does not remember those who simply followed the rules. It remembers those who had the courage to break them and redefine what is possible. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a necessary part of it. Too many people fear failure so much that they never even try. They hesitate, they overthink, and they let the fear of making mistakes hold them back from reaching their true potential. But the truth is, if you never fail, it means you're not pushing yourself hard enough. Every great success story is built on a foundation of failures, lessons, and setbacks. Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't succeed overnight. When he first pursued bodybuilding, people doubted him. When he entered Hollywood, directors told him his accent was too thick, his body was too big, and his name was too difficult to pronounce. But he didn't let those failures stop him. He learned, he improved, and he kept moving forward. If he'd been afraid to fail, he would have never become a champion, a superstar, or a leader. Failure is a teacher. It shows you what doesn't work, what needs improvement, and what you are truly capable of. The most successful people in the world, whether in business, sports, or entertainment, have all faced rejection, criticism, and failure, but instead of giving up, they use those failures as stepping stones toward greatness. So the next time you fail, don't see it as a reason to quit. See it as proof that you are trying, learning, and growing. Embrace failure because every mistake you make is bringing you closer to success. The only real failure is never trying at all. There will always be people who tell you that you can't do something. They will say your dreams are impossible, that you don't have what it takes, and that you should be more realistic. These naysayers will come in many forms: friends, family, teachers, co-workers, but no matter who they are, they all have one thing in common: they don't see your vision. That is why you must learn to ignore them. If Arnold Schwarzenegger had listened to the naysayers, he would have never achieved anything. People told him he could never be a champion bodybuilder, yet he won multiple Mr. Olympia titles. They said he could never be a Hollywood star because of his accent and his physique, yet he became one of the biggest action heroes in history. They said he could never be a governor, yet he proved them wrong once again. Every step of the way, people doubted him, but he never let their opinions dictate his future. The truth is, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. The moment you let other people's doubts influence your decisions, you hand over control of your life. No one else knows your potential, your dedication, or the fire that burns inside you. If you listen to the naysayers, you will live a life of limitations, always second-guessing yourself and playing it safe. But if you choose to believe in yourself, no amount of negativity can stop you. Let people doubt you. Let them say you can't do it, and then prove them wrong. The best response to a naysayer is not words, it's action. Keep working, keep pushing forward, and let your success speak for itself. Success does not come easy. There are no shortcuts, no magic formulas, and no overnight success stories. Behind every achievement, there is hard work, sacrifice, and relentless dedication. No matter how talented or smart you are, if you don't put in the effort, you will never reach your full potential. Arnold Schwarzenegger understood this better than anyone. When he started bodybuilding, he trained harder than anyone else. While others were sleeping, he was in the gym. When he moved to Hollywood, he worked tirelessly to improve his acting skills, his language, and his presence. When he entered politics, he studied, learned, and prepared for the challenges ahead. His success was not a result of luck. It was the result of years of grinding, pushing, and refusing to settle for less. The same rule applies to all of us. If you want to be successful in any field, business, sports, education, or life, you have to be willing to outwork everyone else. You cannot afford to be lazy. You cannot afford to make excuses. The time you spend complaining is the time someone else is using to improve and get ahead. Hard work is the one thing you can always control. You may not have the best resources, the best opportunities, or the best circumstances, but you can always control how much effort you put in. The more you work, the more you learn, and the closer you get to your goals. There is a saying, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pockets. So don't wait, don't hesitate, and don't expect things to be handed to you. Put in the work, stay consistent, and watch how success follows. Success is not something that happens by chance. It is the result of clear vision, hard work, and the courage to take risks. The 6 rules we have discussed today are not just words. They are a blueprint for achieving greatness. Trust yourself. Break the rules. Don't be afraid to fail. Ignore the naysayers. Work harder than everyone else, and always find a way to give back. These are the principles that separate those who dream from those who achieve. Every successful person, from athletes to entrepreneurs to world leaders, has faced challenges, doubts, and failures. But what makes them different is their mindset. They refuse to give up. They push beyond their limits. They take control of their future instead of letting circumstances control them. And that same power exists within each and every one of us. The question now is simple. Are you willing to apply these rules in your own life? Are you ready to take the risks, put in the effort, and push through the struggles that come with chasing your dreams? Because if you are, then there is nothing that can stop you from achieving success. Your future is in your hands. It starts with a decision, a commitment, and a refusal to settle for anything less than the life you want. So go out there, take action, and make your dreams a reality. The world is waiting for you to succeed.